to my channel. So today's video is going to be a Valentine's Day inspired makeup look. So this is what I came up with. It's something very soft and girly and feminine, which is what I wanted to do. I actually really love this. I would totally rock this on Valentine's Day. I doubt me and my boyfriend will be doing a whole lot. We'll probably maybe go out for dinner. Of course, as usual, you can wear this makeup look anytime you want. You don't have to wear it for Valentine's Day. And don't worry if you don't have a Valentine. Like, it really doesn't matter. Just thought I'd put that out there. So I was going to do two lip options, but I just ended up sticking with the first one because it's so soft and it's like a Barbie kind of pink. And I just really like how it turned out. So I don't really want to do the second lip option. The second lip option was going to be this shade by Jeffree Star. It's Prom Night, and it's like a fuchsia pink. So you could do this if you want to do like a full-on fuchsia bright pink lip, and this will definitely stay on during kissing and eating and all of that kind of Valentine's Day stuff. But the lipstick I chose is just a really moisturizing and hydrating one. I really hope you guys enjoy this video, and I hope you have a great Valentine's Day whatever you're getting up to. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye! So the first thing I'm doing is priming my skin using my Bare Minerals Prime Time. This one's in the Neutralising shade and it's my all-time favourite primer. It's so good. And then I'm going in with my foundation. So I'm taking Nars Sheer Glow, which is my all-time favourite as well, using lots of favourites in this video. And I'm mixing the shades Fiji and Barcelona to get my perfect match, and just using a damp beauty blender to blend that into my skin. Moving on to the eyes, I'm just priming using my MAC Painterly Paint Pot. This is just to create a smooth base, but then I am going in with another paint pot. This one's called Let's Skate. It's like a light icy pink shade, and it's got little silver specks in it, so I'm just applying that all over my lids. Then I'm going into the Naked 3 palette by Urban Decay and taking this first shade. I'm not sure what it's called, but the name will be down below, and I'm just buffing this right into the crease. Then I'm going in with a darker transition shade. This one is another matte shade, and I'm just darkening up that outer V and just blending it into the crease just to build up the depth and dimension. And then going in with this dark greyish colour, and I'm just taking a smaller, more precise blending brush and just buffing this right into the outer corner, and then bringing the remainder of the product into the crease. And as you can see, this just gives it a little bit more of a smoky and sultry kind of look. Then I'm just blending out that shade again with my original blending brush. And then I'm going in with this rose goldy kind of shade. I think it's called Trick. I'll have the name listed down below. I'm just using my finger to apply this all over my lid. And then once again, just taking that same blending brush and making sure everything's nice and seamless. Then for my eyeliner, I decided to use the brown gel liner by Maybelline just because it's a little bit softer than black and not as harsh. So I'm just using an angled Eco Tools brush and just doing a thin line along my lash line and just winging it out the most tiniest little bit. You can do a wing whatever size you like, but I really like how the brown turned out. Then I'm just using my Maybelline Lash Sensational mascara, just popping on a couple of coats of that, and then I'm using the Vegas Nay Easy Elegance eyelashes. So I'm just popping those on with some clear lash glue. Then moving back onto my skin, I'm using my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, again another favourite, and this is in the shade NC20. I'm just applying this underneath my eyes and then down all of the centre of my face pretty much to highlight and just conceal and give everything a perfected look. And then again, just taking my beauty blender and tapping everything out. To set all my concealed areas, I'm taking my Nars One Shocking Moment palette. I'm using the highlighting shade from the Paloma Duo, and I'm just taking this on a Real Techniques contour brush and just pressing it into all the areas, and then sort of just buffing it into the areas where I've concealed, just so everything stays nice and light and highlighted. Then to contour, I'm using the dark shade out of the Paloma Duo, so I'm just using my Nars Ida brush, and I'm just carving out my cheekbones and blending upwards. You always want to blend upwards with your contour. You do not want to blend downwards because that will look muddy. So I'm just carving out my cheekbones to give them a nice chiseled kind of look, and then I'm going around my hairline, and then I do take some underneath my jawbone. Then to just bronze up the skin a little bit more, I'm using the Laguna Bronzer from the palette as well, just on a blush brush. And I'm just applying this right onto the cheeks and just above where I've contoured pretty much. And then just blending it down my neck. Then for the blush, I'm taking this shade, I again forget what it's called, but the name will be down below. It's from the same palette, and I'm just applying this to the apples of my cheeks and back. And it's a beautiful pink shade. And then for a highlight, I'm using Jaclyn Hill and Becca's Champagne Pop, which I only recently got, and I'm super obsessed with it. I absolutely love it. So I'm using a Real Techniques setting brush just to apply this to the tops of my cheekbones, above my eyebrows, my cupid's bow, my nose, my chin, pretty much everywhere. I love this highlight so much. Then I'm just going in with my beauty blender again and making sure my bronzer and everything's nice and blended. And then I'm just going to set my face using my Urban Decay All Nighter spray. And then we're moving back onto the eyes. So I'm taking the darker transition shade first, and I'm just buffing this quite messily underneath the lower lash line to smoke everything out. And then I'm going to go in with that dark grey shade again on the same precise blending brush. Really focus this on the outer corner of the lower lash line. Then I'm just taking it up into the crease and the outer corner on the lid a little bit more, just to make it a bit darker. Then for a brow bone highlight, I'm using the lightest colour in the palette. I think it's called Strange. So just applying that underneath my brows. And then for my inner corner highlight, I chose to go with the Champagne Pop again by Becca and Jaclyn Hill. So just popping that on the inner corners. Then I'm lining my waterline with a nude pencil from Rimmel. This just really opens up the eyes and makes them look nice and awake. And then I'm just going over my lash line where my eyelashes are with this Maybelline Master Precise, I think it's called, liquid liner. And this one's also in brown, so it matches with the gel liner. So I'm just covering up that lash band pretty much. Then you just want to apply some lower lash mascara, the same one that you applied to the top lashes, doesn't matter. And then for the lips, I'm using the Rimmel Lip Liner in East and Snob. So it's like a cool tone pinky shade. I'm just outlining my entire lips with that. And then I'm going to fill them in with the Face of Australia Lip Quench lipstick. This one's in pink champagne, I believe. And it's a moisturizing lipstick. It's absolutely beautiful. So I'm just applying this all over my lips, and then I'm going to go ahead and take my finger and just blend everything out so it's nice and blended into the lip line. That is it for this look. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you did, and I'll see you guys in my next one.